Welcome back, AI Explorers. We're excited to bring you another episode of Midjourney Monday. We're going to explore nostalgia through the Midjourney platform and hopefully bring some interesting memories and thoughts to you as we look at how we can create amazing art. Let's take it away, Warren.
Well, thank you for that introduction, Jacob, and I'm excited to do this prompt. This is something that I think our viewers and anybody who's exploring AI will really resonate with, because now with this tool, we can recreate scenes that we see in our everyday life and share those with people as if they were something that we took, a picture that we took. And in this particular instance, we're going to look at a prompt based on an experience that I had driving home from church one day. I saw these two boys out in their yard playing with their dog, and it just really impacted me because their carefree nature and just the summer attitude that they had. It's just them, their dog, and their fun. And I wanted to recreate that. So here, I think we're going to walk through some exploration of it too and expand the prompt. So here's my initial prompt with the wide shot. So wide shot tells you to take a shot from a distance of two smiling, shirtless, barefoot boys. That's what they look like in this running with their dog across a grassy field with a forest in the background. This is Georgia, so there's always forests everywhere. And on a bright, sunny, pleasant day, carefree and have that nostalgia feeling with our aspect ratio. And we're going to let it run with that and see what we come up with. Jacob, what do you have in mind with your nostalgia shot? Or are you going to replicate it entirely or try something unique and different? Going to make the boys cyborgs?
No. Well, when you showed me the prompt, one of the things that you talked about, which I thought was pretty interesting, is how it started off as a simple prompt, and then as you wanted to get it more exact, that it got longer and longer and more detailed. And the same thing happened, you can see with my screen, like this teddy bear thing that my daughter was doing. The prompt got longer and longer. And it reminded me of an interesting concept in search engine optimization, which is this idea of broad keywords, like short keywords versus long tail keywords, and long tail keywords being more effective in helping you find what you're looking for online. I think that artificial intelligence tools can often be the same. Like you and I are always talking about specificity in the prompt. And so in a way, as you've been working and refining this prompt to bring this nostalgia to life in Midjourney, you've created, like, I guess, a long tail prompt, right? A more defined prompt. So let's take a look at what you got. Let's see what you made.
Okay, so we've got our boys here, and they're in a field, and it's not quite the same scene that I had seen. So obviously Midjourney really likes to focus on a front view of people. So we're going to try to get it to shoot it from the side and a little offset, a little asymmetrical. Also, I wasn't very specific about the dog. Their dog was black and white. The grass was mowed. It was a yard, not a field. And so I need to be more specific about that. We can see that Midjourney took that to heart. It said field with the forest in the background. Also, it's got that kind of old photo feel. So I think maybe the nostalgia keyword is pushing it back into those older photos, and I don't want that. So let's redo our prompt. I'm going to just copy and paste this right here, and copy this, and just say imagine, and we're going to change it. So
I think you should add the word candid to it. So when I've used the word candid, you mentioned how the photos always show the boys running towards you, and you want to kind of like witness it happening, not, experience it head on, right? And so I think maybe candid, I don't know if profile would help. And were they playing with anything, or was it just the dog? What did they have, like a water hose or any toys?
No, it's just them running back and forth on their lawn.
Nice.
With their dog.
Yeah. Truly fun and carefree, like you're saying.
So I've got, my boys are a little older now. I've said 12 to 13, smiling, shirtless, barefoot boys running with their black and white dog across their grass yard, with a dense forest in the background on a bright, sunny, pleasant day. carefree, asymmetrical composition, exuberant, high energy. Okay, so now we'll see what it produces. And again, it goes back into what you're saying with the specificity. When we're more specific with what we want, we're going to get better results. And so now it's going to create something more akin to that vision that I saw, or that instance of life. Summer exuberance is what summer carefree exuberance. And I miss, like, when I passed by that, I was like, man, that's the summers that I miss as a child, was just running around in the backyard with bare feet. So this looks like it's getting a little bit better. So now we have the black and white dog, and they definitely fit that. So we're missing one of the boys, but this one on the top right, I'm gonna bring that one up. And
you mentioned candid in it, right, as well?
Oh, I didn't. Let me put that in there. Let's do that.
Yeah. Throw that in. And then also, I was going to ask, do you want it to look more like a photo or more like because you haven't given it like an art specifier as well?
I have not. Let's say DSLR. Candid DSLR, and we'll run it again. I like the candid. I'm sorry I forgot it in that second pass.
No, I think it'll help you get shots that aren't face on. So I've put one in. It's not quite the same prompt as you, because
okay. What do you have?
I'm on a different computer. Things have changed around, so I'm not inside the Discord. But kind of curious to see what happens here.
Well, and also one thing to note for our viewers as well is the keywords still have weight depending on where they are in your prompt. And you've put shirtless and other things near the end. You don't have the dense forest. Well, you do have the dense forest.
I do dense forest in the background.
But for some reason, you're getting a house.
Yeah.
In front of a house.
Outside in the yard in front of a house.
In front of a house.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And were you wanting it in front of a house or not?
No, they were to the left of their home.
Oh, okay.
But this is definitely capturing that candid, is definitely capturing more of that feel, especially from the angle that I had. Yours is definitely, that one right there is more akin to what was happening in that scene. So, it's amazing that we can take something from our own lives, and if we want to see that image, that shot or scene again, we can just inject it into this. And you can do that for a number of things, not just for your personal use, but for commercial use. If you see something that is really interesting or inspiring for a commercial possibility, you can inject it in here and get some version of it as well. So I highly recommend, diving into AI and using it for a number of applications, and expanding those prompts over time as you learn more about how to correctly prompt the AI tool. Any parting thoughts for our viewers?
Yeah, no, I think that what you mentioned in terms of commercial purposes, and especially this, like nostalgia. I recently read an article that talked about how great nostalgia is for us generally. And so it's cool art has always been used to express feelings, and a lot of people kind of have not yet come around to how amazing artificial intelligent art is. But with some of the people we've already spoken with, there is an element of emotion to the art that people are creating, like there is with this piece. And so we hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, come back to Tingenuity AI, and check out more Midjourney Mondays as we move forward. Thanks.